On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Clamp.
To fasten or secure something tightly, often using a tool or device called a clamp, to restrict something or someone's freedom or movement. Noun, a device used to secure, fasten, or hold objects together, a mass or group of things that are held or gathered tightly together.
Examples:
Clamp down on extremism. Clamp coupling. He used a wrench to clamp down the pipes tightly.
Devote.
To commit or dedicate oneself or one's time, effort, or energy to a particular task or purpose.
Examples:
Devote all of my energies. Devote my own life. He devoted himself to studying the history of ancient civilizations.
Benign.
Kind and gentle, not harmful or malicious.
Examples:
Benign tumor. A benign smile. The lump was discovered to be benign, and no further treatment was needed.
Penicillin.
An antibiotic drug derived from mold and used to treat bacterial infections.
Examples:
Penicillin allergy. Penicillin sensitivity testing. The doctor prescribed penicillin to treat the bacterial infection.
Blackboard.
A large board made of a smooth, usually dark-colored slate attached to a wall used by teachers in schools for writing on with chalk.
Examples:
Chalk on a blackboard. Electronic blackboard. The teacher asked me to rub out the blackboard.
Moron.
Offensive and derogatory term, a person who is considered very foolish, stupid, or lacking intelligence or common sense.
Examples:
Social moron. Complete moron. The internet troll accused her of being a moron for her political views.
Memoir.
A historical account or biography written from the writer's knowledge of famous people, places, or events.
Examples:
Family memoir. Publish a memoir. He wrote his memoirs while awaiting trial.
Dinosaur.
A large extinct reptile, often with an armored back, long neck, tail, and bony plates on the skin.
Examples:
Hulking dinosaur. Dinosaur fossil. The discovery of a new dinosaur species made headlines in the scientific community.
Prehistoric.
Belonging to or existing in times before recorded history, no longer fashionable.
Examples:
Prehistoric settlements. Prehistoric times. Scientists often fail to date archaeological or prehistorical findings.
Scotch.
To put an end to or stop something from happening or continuing. To prevent, hinder, or restrain something or someone from doing or achieving something. Noun, Scotch, things or people from Scotland, which is a country located in the United Kingdom.
Examples:
Scotch any further debate. Scotch the deal. I need to scotch these rumors before they spread any further.
Youngster.
A young person, typically a child or teenager, a creature that is still in its youth or early stages of development.
Examples:
Youngster education. Teenage youngster. The little youngster couldn't wait to open their birthday presents.
Reconstitute.
To restore to a former or original state, to make something new again.
Examples:
Reconstitute an image. Reconstitute old memories. The dry soup mix was reconstituted by adding hot water.
Typography.
The art or process of printing with type, the design, layout, and arrangement of printed material, including text and images.
Examples:
Typography skills. Typography layout. I love the bold typography used in this book's chapter heading.
Suggestive.
Evocative or hinting at something without expressing it directly, having or conveying an implied or indirect meaning or message.
Examples:
Suggestive gesture. Suggestive image. The suggestive artwork on display was thought-provoking and sparked many discussions.
Permutation.
A rearrangement of a set of items, especially into a different order.
Examples:
A repeated permutation. A circular permutation. The mathematician was fascinated by permutations and combinations.
Threefold.
3 times as great or as many.
Examples:
Rise nearly threefold. Threefold increase. The price of the item was reduced threefold after the sale.
Writ.
A written legal order or command.
Examples:
A writ of summons. Issue a writ. He was served with a writ of eviction, giving him the notice to vacate the property.
Rehabilitate.
To restore to good health or physical condition, to help someone return to a normal life, especially after a period of illness, addiction, or imprisonment.
Examples:
Rehabilitate prisoners. Rehabilitate wildlife. The organization works to rehabilitate drug addicts and help them rebuild their lives.
Hotshot.
A highly skilled or successful person, especially in a competitive field, a show-off or braggart.
Examples:
Marketing hotshot. Hotshot athlete. The hotshot detective quickly solved the case, impressing even his jaded colleagues.
Co-worker.
A person who works with another in the same company or organization.
Examples:
Coworker relationship. Argue with a coworker. My ex-coworker and I had different working styles, but managed to get along.
Fir.
A type of tall evergreen tree that is native to the northern hemisphere, with needle-like leaves and cones that stand upright on the branches.
Examples:
Fir branch. Fir forest. The smell of fresh fir trees filled the air at the Christmas tree farm.
Hopeless.
Having no hope, despairing, having no chance of success.
Examples:
Hopeless situation. Hopeless at everything. After months of job searching, he felt hopeless and unsure of his future.
Presto.
In a quick tempo, especially faster than allegro, equals a tempo marking indicating that music should be played in a lively, brisk manner, suddenly.
Examples:
Change presto. Poco presto. He performed the magic trick presto, and the rabbit disappeared.
Waylay.
To lie in wait for someone and attack or ambush them. To ambush or intercept someone unexpectedly to gain an advantage or inflict harm.
Examples:
Waylay a tourist. Waylay a delivery. The thief tried to waylay unsuspecting pedestrians in the dark alley.
Squint.
To look at something with half-closed eyes, especially when trying to see more clearly or in bright light. To consider or examine something with suspicion, doubt, or skepticism.
Examples:
Squint against the sun. Squint at the radar screen. I had to squint my eyes to read the small print on the menu.
Distillation.
The process of purifying or separating components from a liquid mixture by heating and cooling, typically by using a distillation apparatus, the concentration or essence of something.
Examples:
Steam distillation. Alcohol distillation. The process of distillation is used to purify water and other substances.
Intrigue.
To make someone interested, especially by being strange, unusual, or mysterious. To make a secret plan with other people to harm someone.
Examples:
Intrigue him. Intrigue against his rival. The artist's innovative style of work intrigues me.
Ottoman.
A historical empire founded at the end of the 13th century in northwestern Anatolia by the Turkoman tribal leader Osman I, used as ottoman, a type of upholstered seat or bench without a back or arms, typically used as a stool or footstool, or in some cases as a coffee table.
Examples:
Ottoman Empire. Ottoman furniture. The Ottoman Sultan was considered the supreme ruler and held great authority.
Deconstruct.
To break something down into its separate parts to interpret or analyze it, to interpret or analyze a text, an artwork, etc. to show that there is no fixed meaning.
Examples:
Deconstruct the existing system. Deconstruct his method. She employed a rigorous intellectual framework to deconstruct various categories of literature.
Clandestine.
Done or kept in secret, especially because it is illegal or not allowed.
Examples:
Non-clandestine expenses. A clandestine location. The spy carried out the mission in a clandestine manner.
Sultan.
A king or ruler of an Islamic country or state, particularly in the Middle East, a title of respect for a Muslim ruler or leader.
Examples:
The Sultan's throne. Ottoman Sultan. The Sultan's royal guard is highly skilled and fiercely loyal to him.
Kindle.
To start a fire, to light.
Examples:
Kindle strife. Kindle a passion. He kindled a fire in the fireplace to warm the room.
Sensual.
Relating to or consisting in the gratification of the senses or the indulgence of physical pleasure.
Examples:
Sensual appeal. Speak in a sensual tone. The room was filled with the sensual aroma of incense and flowers.
Rag.
A piece of cloth, especially an old one, torn or cut into strips and used for cleaning.
Examples:
A rag of cloud. Rag doll. He used an old rag to clean the grease off the car's engine.
Pungent.
Having a strong, sharp odor or taste.
Examples:
Pungent criticism. Pungent taste. The pungent aroma of garlic filled the kitchen.
Staircase.
A set of stairs inside a building, usually with posts and bars that are fixed at the side.
Examples:
Spiral staircase. Beetle up the staircase. She walked urgently down the emergency staircase.
Elevate.
To raise something from a lower to a higher position, to give a promotion to or assign to a higher position.
Examples:
Elevate educational standards. Elevate a close relationship. Eating food in a hurry elevates blood glucose levels.
Velum.
A thin, membranous structure found in various parts of the body, such as the soft palate in the mouth or the back of the nasal cavity, which helps to regulate airflow, protect internal organs, or assist in various bodily functions.
Examples:
velum surface, soft velum. The surgeon pointed out the velum tissue in the MRI, explaining its significance.
Straddle.
To sit or stand with one leg on either side of something or someone. To adopt a position or attitude that involves a compromise or combination of two or more opposing principles, ideas, or interests.
Examples:
straddle a fence, straddle a motorcycle. We had to straddle the fallen tree to cross the river.
Unheard.
Not heard, listened to, or noticed, not having been brought to public attention.
Examples:
an unheard story. Previously unheard of economic development. The unheard melody was beautiful and touched everyone's hearts.
Climactic.
Relating to the highest point of a story or event, typically the most intense or exciting moment, bringing something to a high point or conclusion.
Examples:
climactic chapter, climactic moment. The climactic battle scene was the most intense moment of the movie.
Horde.
A large group of people or animals, especially one that is chaotic or uncontrolled.
Examples:
horde of attackers, the horde of shoppers. The horde of zombies was approaching quickly.
Germ.
A very tiny living that causes the disease, a piece of something such as an organism, concept, etc., capable of growing into a new one or part of one.
Examples:
antibiotic-resistant germ, a germ-free environment. The germ of his idea came from watching birds flying in flocks.
Shepherd.
A person who tends and guards sheep, especially in a rural area.
Examples:
shepherd boy, sheep without a shepherd. The shepherd's dog helped keep the sheep in line and protect them from predators.
Explode.
To burst or break open violently and noisily, to cause something to burst or break open.
Examples:
explode in anger, explode in popularity. The old building exploded in a fiery inferno.
Placeholder.
A temporary or substitute element or object used to mark a position, space, or value, typically to be replaced or filled in with the correct or finalized content at a later time, a temporary member of a team or a temporary solution.
Examples:
data placeholder, placeholder image. The placeholders in the presentation allowed for easy customization of the information.
Sniff.
To inhale audibly through the nose, often to detect or identify a smell. To draw in air through the nostrils with a quick, audible intake of breath.
Examples:
sniff the air, sniff the perfume. The dog stopped to sniff around the tree, looking for something interesting.